Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. And today, we are obviously going to be talking about Ripple and XRP. Now, I just want to let you guys know to really pay attention to this video because we have some exciting stuff to talk about and some news regarding this new US bill regarding cryptocurrencies. But before we jump into this video, I just want to let you guys know that we are still having our 25% off sale right now. Buy one, get one 25% off on my official Crypto Posters website. We just launched a new poster, this Q&T one. You guys can come on here and get two posters, buy one, get one 25% off, or just one for $30. Totally up to you guys. We also have this XRP one. So if you guys are interested, there will be links down in the description below as well as in the comments below. But with that being said, let's talk about the market right now. So we are seeing a little bit of some volatile price action happening on Bitcoin. Now, obviously, currently it's about 8:43 a.m., but things are looking fairly stable, kind of boring, if you will. Nothing too crazy happening. Bitcoin's still sitting at these strong levels at 39K. XRP is still sitting at about 74 cents. So things are still decent overall, only down about 4% on the total market cap. I'm still expecting that pullback on Bitcoin down to about 37 so K. Could go as low as 36.3K to hit that support zone. I'm still, very bullish on crypto. I just think that we need to have a slight pullback after rallying almost 10K and having 10 plus conservative days, or consecutive days, sorry, where we were basically all in green on Bitcoin. So wouldn't be surprised if we do see that nice pullback on Bitcoin. Would be very needed. Most assets are still, sitting stable, if you will. Nothing too crazy. It's kind of boring, if you will. It'll probably move, while I'm sleeping or something like that. But nonetheless, I also want to get into this. So this is regarding the new U.S. bill, not the infrastructure bill trying to squeeze in crypto tax, but this is also another U.S. bill. Now, Attorney Thean Vu Hogan, who is Jeremy Hogan's wife, spoke about this today, basically in her video. So if you guys do want to check out that video, you guys can right now. But I'm going to listen in and pay attention, guys.
I just came back from the World Economic Forum, where it seemed like every other forum was about blockchain technology. So entrepreneurs, innovators, big business, small businesses, small enterprises, everyone seems to be scrambling to understand the applications of blockchain technology. And as the hearing title suggests, it seems to be quickly moved past Bitcoin and past cryptocurrencies into supply chain industry, healthcare, clean energy field, illegal financial markets, election infrastructure. I read a great article last week about how it could affect education in the years to come. So this potential blockchains offer better security, enhanced privacy, transactional transparency. But it's also obviously a disruptive technology, and so government and law enforcement agencies are trying to start to figure out the ramifications of blockchain services and applications. We know they have a difficult task ahead of them. And as a nation, I believe that all of us want to ensure that these blockchain-based technologies are used appropriately. The government regulations are not disregarded or intentionally circumvented, but at the same time that they aren't burdensome, that we're encouraging innovation and broad-based applications when appropriate and advantageous.
Now, isn't it funny that they realize that, pretty much it's an overall disruptive technology? Everybody realistically, that's in crypto obviously understands what crypto is, how it works, the potential behind it. And I believe that governments are starting to realize that too, as, Don Breyer is saying here. And I think that the idea of it isn't the idea that they don't realize the big problem with it or anything like that, but they're kind of scared to implement it because of how disruptive it actually is. I don't think that they see really any issues with it besides the idea of it being volatile. They also, talked about how it's, yeah, sure, it's decentralized technology, but it's in the hands of these super coders. I don't know if you guys read that article, but, it's so stupid, to be completely honest with you. But The idea of crypto basically being this massive disruptive technology, I think that's what really kind of bothers them because they lose power. I think that's the huge power play with XRP, even when we go back to the SEC lawsuit, isn't the idea of, trying to get rid of it, but trying to control it overall. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below, though. But I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about this. Now, this is going back to June 11th. I personally did not see this, but I know that they were trying to implement this onto the XRP ledger. You see here, Ripple proposes massive XRP ledger upgrade to support DeFi and smart contract capabilities. Now, the reason why I am even showing you guys this is because our good friend Cardano, or ADA, I don't personally hold any. I actually sold all my ADA. I took a massive amount of it and float it into XRP on the dip. But I'm just saying right now, with ADA, and I know a lot of people will say, oh, that was such a bad decision. I really don't care. My decisions are my decisions. But when we talk about ADA, the interesting thing is the fact that there's still no smart contracts, and we are almost at the middle, I would say, of their deadline. Basically, they were talking about the end of July. We pretty much, we missed the deadline on that, and then we also have August. So they're saying August for smart contracts for ADA, but who knows? It's been a false promise since 2017. Now, I do know that Flare Networks has been promised and the deadlines have been missed, but I do think that they're trying to kind of push that back just because of the Canary, network with Songbird. So who knows? But I thought that this was very interesting to see because we all obviously know that ADA is still above XRP. BNB actually just flipped ADA just recently, which I thought was interesting. But we do see here that they're basically proposing a major XRP upgrade to unleash decentralized finance and smart contracts across the broader XRP ecosystem. Now, we do see here David Schwartz actually said this will enable developers to implement new features such as native smart contracts that interoperate seamlessly with XRP and the XRP ledger, while also allowing the XRP ledger to maintain its existing lean and efficient feature set. Federated sidechains allow for experimentation and specialization so developers can enjoy the power of the XRP ledger on a sidechain that acts as its own blockchain. For example, imagine the potential to branch out into new functionality by slimming down the XRP ledger's features to a specific subset for a particular use case, or even creating a private parallel network for a permissioned blockchain. And yeah, I mean, this is great. I think I talked about this recently, talking about the side chains and how this could pretty much open the doors for the ODL service as well. A lot of people were questioning me how. Well, basically, say for so. Now, I'm just saying right now, say for so a CBDC is built on Hedera Hashgraph, right? For an example, the Hedera Ledger, and that CBDC is trying to make contact with the XRP ledger, for an example, when they do those cross-border payments. Basically, those side chains could interoperate between those two and basically connect them. It could almost connect, XRP basically with anything if you think about it through those federated side chains and kind of work together. So I think that that's great. I think that it's incredible to see as well. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below as well. Now, I do also want to talk to you guys about this as well. Now, we do see here, do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light. Dylan Thomas. Now, this is saying, buying the worst XRP crashes gives the best returns. The 10-cent crash pumped to 76 cents. The 17-cent crash to 196. What will this crash pump to? And that's very interesting to think of because I even said, this next massive pump on XRP could seriously bring us to about $5 to $10 just off of the next move up. And when I talk about the next move up, I mean the next move even regarding Bitcoin, because the next move on Bitcoin will be most likely over 50+K, maybe to even reclaim 55K. But we also know that once Bitcoin is in price discovery, and same with XRP, there's no stopping them, especially even XRP. So I'm very excited to see what will come of this. I know a lot of people have been anticipating the next price action move on XRP. Now, I do see people down here, XRP Crash. Well, obviously, yeah, I mean, we had a slight pullback on XRP. XRP, you know, the price action has been very significant, especially it's been definitely weird since the SEC case as well. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't move the same as 2017, 2018. It started to back in April, but I don't know. It's just been very weird overall, in my opinion. Now, we also see this tweet here. Go ahead and sell your XRP to chase pumping coins. Isn't that the number one rule to never do? I'm new, but I'm not stupid. I'll just sit here with my feet up with zero stress, waiting on no less than an M or a mil. Diversify after you make some money. Is that so hard to do? And honestly, this is the truth, right? Like, everybody wants to say diversify, diversify, diversify. I'm also one to say diversify if your capital allows it to, right? So say for so you're only going into crypto with $1,000. There's no reason to stretch that out for 5 coins plus. Even if you have $10,000, it's a little bit of a stretch to stretch it out 5 plus coins or anything. If I had 5 grand or 10 grand, for an example, I would do 5 grand into XRP, 5 grand into another coin. I would split it 50-50, or even do 75-25. But there's no reason to over diversify with such little capital. And when I say little capital, I don't mean it to undermine anybody's, financial, stability or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, unless you have like $1 million or even like 6 figures, there's no reason to over diversify yourself and overstretch yourself. It's actually easier to handle one asset being the main focus point for, for an example, $10,000 instead of stretching it out multiple ways. So with that being said, don't over diversify yourselves. Definitely be confident in what you hold as well, and just know what you know what you hold. Especially even if you do go into one coin all, pretty much all in. I would choose one that has the financial backing that it needs, the compliance layers that it needs, and so forth. So with that being said, I do think that this is great. I think governments are finally realizing it. Also, I think that this is great as well. I know this is a little bit of old news, but the reason why I bring it up is because I do see a lot of people comparing Ripple and XRP to QNT, to XLM, to all these other assets. A lot of these assets are going to power the future of finance. It's not just going to be all one coin. It could never be all one coin. They all have their main use cases that are going to help bridge everybody together, not just business to business and bank to bank and so forth. So with that being said, I'm very much so looking forward to the next move on XRP and Bitcoin. Like I said, be very cautious with that Bitcoin drop that we could be seeing here soon. I'm going to be a buyer 100%. Yeah, I mean, I'm very bullish. Are you guys bullish? If you guys are bullish, comment down below and also like this video. But nonetheless, if you guys did enjoy this video, definitely subscribe and turn notifications on if you guys haven't already. If you guys do want more free content, you guys can follow me on Twitter. You guys can also join the free Discord down in the description below. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.